Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that resonates deeply with many of you, narcissistic abuse. More specifically, we're going to unpack 10 ways narcissists insult you and erode your self-esteem. These tactics can be subtle and insidious, often disguised as jokes or concern, making them difficult to pinpoint. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward protecting yourself and reclaiming your sense of self. Let's start with one of the most insidious tactics in the narcissist's arsenal: gaslighting. This term might sound like something out of a spy novel, but it's a very real and very damaging form of psychological manipulation. This manipulation tactic is designed to make you question your own sanity and perception of reality. Imagine feeling like you're losing your grip on what's real and what's not. It's like a slow, steady drip of poison that erodes your confidence and leaves you feeling disoriented. Over time, this can lead to a deep sense of confusion and self-doubt. You're imagining things. That never happened. You're just being overly sensitive. You might share a concern with a narcissist, only to be met with a dismissive, "You're imagining things," or "That never happened." These phrases are designed to make you second-guess yourself. They might deny saying or doing things that you know to be true, leading you to wonder if you're misremembering. This constant denial can make you feel like you're losing your mind. Over time, gaslighting can chip away at your self-esteem as you begin to doubt your own thoughts and memories. You might start to feel isolated and unsure of yourself. It's so confusing. I don't know what to believe anymore. I started to question my own reality. Am I really seeing things as they are, or is my mind playing tricks on me? The key to combating gaslighting is to stay grounded in your own reality. This means taking steps to reaffirm your own perceptions and trust in yourself. Keep detailed records of events, conversations, or anything else that feels off. Writing things down can help you maintain a clear sense of what actually happened. Trust your gut, and don't let anyone, especially a narcissist, make you doubt your own sanity. Remember, your feelings and perceptions are valid, and you have the right to trust them. Surround yourself with supportive people who can help you stay grounded. Sometimes, an outside perspective can provide the clarity you need. Educate yourself about gaslighting and other manipulative tactics. Knowledge is power, and understanding these behaviors can help you recognize and resist them. By staying informed and trusting in your own reality, you can protect yourself from the damaging effects of gaslighting and reclaim your sense of self. Narcissists are masters of disguise when it comes to insults. They have an uncanny ability to cloak their true intentions behind a veil of seemingly innocent remarks. They rarely come right out and attack you directly. Instead, they prefer to hide their barbs in plain sight, making it difficult for you to call them out without seeming overly sensitive. Instead, they opt for insidious comments, those subtle digs disguised as jokes or backhanded compliments. These remarks are often delivered with a smile, making it hard to pinpoint the malice behind them. "You look great for your age." This is a classic example of a backhanded compliment, where the praise is laced with an insult. You might be told, "You look great for your age," implying that you should be grateful for any compliment. The underlying message is that you are old, but somehow managing to look decent. "You're not as successful as my ex, but you're trying." This comment is designed to undermine your confidence by comparing you unfavorably to someone else. Or perhaps they say, "You're not as successful as my ex, but you're trying," comparing you unfavorably to someone else. This tactic is meant to make you feel inferior and question your own worth. These comments are designed to make you feel inadequate and insecure. They chip away at your self-esteem, leaving you feeling vulnerable and unsure of yourself. It's like death by 1,000 cuts. Each seemingly small comment adds up, creating a cumulative effect that can be devastating. Each comment hurts a little more. Over time, these insidious remarks can erode your sense of self-worth and leave lasting emotional scars. The best way to deal with insidious comments is to call them out directly. By addressing the issue head-on, you can disrupt the narcissist's game and reclaim your power. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and recognize your worth. Stand tall and confident, knowing that you are worthy of genuine kindness and appreciation. For a narcissist, nothing is ever good enough, especially when it comes to you. They thrive on finding faults and imperfections, subjecting you to a constant barrage of criticism. Why can't you ever do anything right? They might nitpick your appearance, your work, your parenting, or even your hobbies. This relentless criticism isn't about helping you improve. It's about maintaining control. I felt like I could never measure up, no matter what I did. Recognize that the narcissist's words say more about them than they do about you. Instead of internalizing their criticism, try to detach yourself emotionally. Remind yourself of your strengths and accomplishments. Narcissists love to compare you to others, and it's never in your favor. They might constantly bring up your flaws while highlighting the accomplishments of others. Why can't you be more like my friend's partner? They're so successful. These comparisons are a deliberate tactic designed to undermine your self-esteem. The narcissist wants you to constantly strive for their approval. The key to escaping the comparison trap is to recognize that you are not in competition with anyone but yourself. Everyone has their own unique strengths and weaknesses. Focus on your own growth and progress, and celebrate your accomplishments. Narcissists are skilled manipulators, and they often use your emotions against you. They have an uncanny ability to read people and understand what makes them tick. This knowledge is then weaponized to control and dominate their victims. They know your weaknesses and insecurities, and they exploit them ruthlessly. By identifying your deepest fears and anxieties, they can push your buttons and provoke reactions that serve their interests. They might use guilt trips, play the victim, or resort to emotional outbursts to make you feel sorry for them. These tactics are designed to make you feel responsible for their emotions and actions, trapping you in a cycle of guilt and obligation. They might shower you with affection one minute, only to withdraw it completely the next. This hot and cold behavior keeps you off balance, constantly seeking their approval and affection. This emotional roller coaster is exhausting and emotionally draining. The constant highs and lows can leave you feeling confused, anxious, and worn out, making it difficult to think clearly or make decisions. The key to breaking free from this cycle of manipulation is to set firm boundaries and stick to them. Establishing clear limits on what behavior you will and will not tolerate is crucial. Don't be afraid to say no, even if it means facing the narcissist's anger. Standing your ground is essential for reclaiming your power and protecting your mental health. Remember, you have the right to protect your emotional well-being. Prioritize self-care and seek support from trusted friends, family, or professionals to help you navigate this challenging situation. Affection is a basic human need, and narcissists know this. They often use affection as a tool to control and manipulate you. This can manifest as the silent treatment, where they refuse to communicate with you for days. Or they might become emotionally distant, withholding physical touch and words of affirmation. This deprivation of affection can be incredibly painful, leaving you feeling unloved and unworthy. If you find yourself in a relationship where affection is consistently withheld, recognize that this is not healthy or normal. You deserve to be with someone who loves and appreciates you unconditionally. Narcissists thrive on drama, and they often create it wherever they go. They are masters of stirring the pot, creating conflict and chaos to keep the focus on themselves, or engage in attention-seeking behavior. Spread gossip. They might manufacture arguments. They might even create drama between you and other people, playing the victim. This constant drama is exhausting to be around. It's important to remember that you don't have to engage in the narcissist's drama. Don't feed their need for attention by reacting to their provocations. Choose to walk away from the drama and focus on creating a peaceful life for yourself. Narcissists are notorious for invalidating the feelings of others. They have a remarkable ability to dismiss, minimize, or deny your emotions. You might express your hurt or frustration, only to be met with, "You're overreacting," or "You're too sensitive." They might even accuse you of being crazy or irrational for feeling the way you do. This emotional invalidation can be incredibly damaging, especially over time. Remember, your feelings are valid, even if the narcissist doesn't understand or acknowledge them. Don't let anyone, especially a narcissist, tell you how you should or shouldn't feel. Narcissists can be incredibly convincing when they want to be, and they often feign support while subtly undermining you. They might offer to help with a task, only to criticize your every move or take credit for your accomplishments. They might offer words of encouragement, but their tone is laced with sarcasm or backhanded compliments. This false support is a form of emotional manipulation designed to keep you dependent on the narcissist. They want you to believe that you need their help and guidance. Seek genuine support from people who truly have your best interests at heart. Narcissists have an uncanny ability to zero in on your vulnerabilities, using them against you like weapons. They remember your secrets, your insecurities, and your past traumas. They might bring up your past mistakes, make fun of your insecurities, or use your fears against you. They might even threaten to expose your secrets or use them to blackmail you. This exploitation of vulnerabilities is a particularly cruel form of emotional abuse. If you're in a relationship with someone who consistently exploits your vulnerabilities, recognize that this is not love. Love is about safety, respect, and protection. You deserve to be with someone who values and protects your heart. So, there you have it. 10 ways narcissists insult you and erode your self-esteem. Recognizing these tactics is the first step toward protecting yourself and reclaiming your power. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect and dignity. Don't allow anyone, especially a narcissist, to diminish your worth. If you're finding this series on narcissism helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insights. We'll be exploring more about this topic in future videos. Now, I want to hear from you. Share your thoughts on this topic and let us know which action you'll take first.